By the way, and I watched Killing Eve today, and it's excellent, but I do have a bone to pick with you because I watched it, and I know it's already been renewed for a second season, right?
Yes.
It hasn't even premiered yet,
Yes.
and it's renewed.
Yeah, actually, it premiered on Sunday, the 9th.
But it was renewed before it premiered,
yes,
right?
Yes.
So, which is a big deal. They must have said, "Oh, well, we've got something good here."
Yeah.
But I was there are so many good shows. I was like, "Oh, now I have another damn show I gotta watch."
There are only 8 of them. There's only 8 of them.
I know. But then there's going to be another 8 of them and another 8 of them.
Yeah.
But that looks like a fun show to make. Where did you shoot that show?
You know, we were based in London, but
It seemed like you were a lot of places.
yes,
though.
but it's we shot in 5 countries. We shot in Paris, in Siena, in Berlin, and Bucharest, which doubled for Moscow. Yeah.
So when you do that, do you have a totally different crew in each country, or do you bring the same group of people with you everywhere you go?
We have a basic crew. Our English crew kind of travels with us, but each country we go to, there is a different local crew. And like one of my favorite crews, Romanian crew.
Romania. Why are the Romanians?
I really love Romania. I really love Bucharest because there's something about, I think, a post-Soviet way to get things done. Okay, so when you're driving, when you're in a shot and you're driving, you're not actually driving. You're on this thing called a low loader, which is basically they attach the automobile onto the back like a flat.
You're being towed.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
You're basically being towed. So,
and then it looks like you're driving.
yeah, it looks like you're driving, but you're not.
Yeah.
So it was basically like being dragged on a metal sleigh on the ground, and somehow we were just making left-hand turns. I don't know what was going on, but it was so loud. It was just like, try and do your scene. Ready? I was like, we're gonna have to loop this entire thing. And then so these low loaders.
Do they not have wheels in Romania yet?
It was great. And then they're quite wide. So at a certain point, we have to go back to base camp. And we're driving, and then we stop. We stop, and I look out the window, and I don't think we can move. I think we're totally stuck. And the low loader, the truck was totally stuck, squished in the street. We can't back up, we can't go forward. We're waiting there for about 15 minutes. And then a bunch of guys come up, Romanian dudes come up, and lift up the cars, and then just place them on the sidewalk. And they did that one by one so the low loader could go through. It was fantastic. And then it's like, as soon as they lift one up, it was like, the car alarms would go off. And we're just sitting there in the car just going, okay, we just gotta make it through the street.
That's very weird.
I know, but I kind of like loved it.
Were there passengers or people in the cars when they were lifting them? They were just, they were
they just, this was amazing. They would freely move these cars. One time we had to do a shot, we're gonna just walk straight through them. We're like, how are we gonna do that? There's cars. We'll move them.
Wow.
Oh, okay, you move that. And they pick up this car and they just move it. I don't even know where they moved it. And meanwhile, I'm wondering, does the driver know like where his car is gonna be?
No, of course he doesn't. No, but in Romania, maybe it's like just such a thing. It's like, oh, I guess they picked my car up and moved it somewhere. It's crazy. We need some Romanians around here. It's very good to see you. Sandra Oh, everyone. The show is called Killing Eve. Sunday night, 8 o'clock on BBC.